Have you ever wondered how much a Harvard MBA makes? What about a Stanford MBA? Have you ever thought, man, that's a lot of money to go to school and a long time. Did these guys really make that much money? You see them on TV, you see them on movies, you see them in pop culture. Is it worth it? I'll let you in on a little secret. They make a ton. Now stick around, I'm going to tell you exactly how much a Harvard MBA, a Stanford MBA, and a Wharton MBA makes. Hey guys, it's Preston from Finance Mind, where I help you achieve your financial goals and talk about all things finance, business, and investing. Getting an MBA is a serious time and financial commitment, with students taking 2 years out of their lives at a midpoint in their career to study rigorously to get their degree. Tuition alone at top schools can cost $75,000 a year. Yes, you heard that right, $75,000 a year for tuition. Given that an MBA is a 2-year degree, that's $150,000 alone for tuition. Add up all the other expenses other than tuition, books, computer, cost of living, housing, food, travel, and you're looking at spending at least $200,000 over the course of 2 years for your degree. Additionally, getting into one of these schools is incredibly competitive, with admission rates at top schools sitting below 10%, with some even about 5% like Stanford. So let's jump into it. What are these newly minted MBAs making? Are they raking in the big bucks? Are they crying because they can't make enough money to pay their student loans? Is the high price tag worth what they're being sold in tuition and fees? Sneak peek, yes, it is worth it. These MBAs are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year the minute they graduate. Let's jump into the data and I'll show you exactly how much they make. So before we dig into the data to see exactly what MBAs we're making at each school, let's understand where do these schools rank? Which is the best school? Which is the worst school? Let's take a look. So US News puts out a report every single year and it's probably the premier, and I know it's also the oldest business school ranking system that's available. So what they have to say here is tied for first is University of Chicago Booth and University of Pennsylvania Wharton. Both of those you can see tuition and fees about $75,000 a year. Then tied for third, we have Northwestern University Kellogg and Stanford University. Again, similar tuitions. Tied for fifth would be Harvard and MIT. So here we are at HBS's employment data for their MBA, and let's look at the hiring trends. So class of 2021, some interesting stats here on top actually. Students seeking employment, only 74% were seeking employment. But of those 74% that wanted a job, 96% received an offer and 92% accepted an offer. So really good employment data coming out of Harvard. So moment of truth here. What is the median base salary, median signing bonus, and median performance bonus? So base salary is a whopping $150,500, signing bonus of $30,000, and performance bonus of $37,000. So that is $217,000 that Harvard MBAs are getting the day they graduate school. Let's now take a look at what sort of industries these students are going into and how they're making so much money. So you can see here, consulting is the largest industry with 23%, private equity coming in at 14%, and then it looks like investment management and hedge funds at 8%, and technology at 19%. Opening up Stanford's MBA employment report from 2021, we can see very similar numbers to what we saw in HBS. So let's focus on permanent work authorization. Looking at these, you can see the median base salary here is $160,500, the range of $85,000 to $300,000. Then if we look down at expected performance bonus, we can see that 72% of these students are expecting a bonus, and the median bonus is $38,000. Wildly, we can see one student reporting $1 million expected bonus, which of course is why we're going to use the median and not the mean here. And then signing bonus, you can see the median of $25,000. So very similarly, over $200,000 here for what a Stanford MBA can expect. Okay, let's now flip over to Wharton to see what Wharton MBAs are making. So as we can see here, class of 2021, 99% of students seeking a job reported a job offer. And of those students, 96.8 accepted those job offers. That's pretty amazing. Really tells you how hot the job market is for MBAs. And even though it's a big investment, clearly the market values these MBAs. Now looking down at the compensation summary, again, very, very similar to what we saw with Harvard and Stanford. $155,000 median annual salary, $30,000 signing bonus, and about a $30,000 guaranteed bonus. Pretty impressive stats. Now that we know exactly how much these MBAs make, let's talk about payback period. How much time does it take these students to fully recoup the cost of the investment? So let's calculate the payback period together. Let's take what they're earning now, $215K, subtract what they used to be making before school. Let's assume $100K, I think is a fair assumption. The difference between the two is the gain on investment or gain on salary by investing in the MBA. So $115,000, which is about a 115% increase in salary by just a 2-year investment in education. Okay, so now to calculate the payback period, let's take the total cost of the investment or the cost of school, so $200,000, and divide it by the gain or increase in salary that they've had, so $115,000, and that gets us to 1.75 years. So the payback or return on investment in time only takes them 1.75 years or about 21 months. Seems like a pretty incredible return on investment to me, and definitely a decision I think many of these MBAs are very happy with. All right, that wraps up the video. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a really exciting topic for me. I'd love it if you commented down below. Tell me what you think about these MBAs making such obscene amounts of money directly out of school. What do you think about it? Is it enough? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Love to hear your thoughts, and I will respond to every comment down below. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.